Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Dassi Insights. I'm glad you're here with me today. In this episode, we are going to talk about the topic that's shaping the future of work, the future of leadership, and the future of how we make decisions. That topic is AI integration and leadership. This is one of the most important conversations happening in the world right now, and it affects every organization, every leader, and every person who wants to grow in their career. My goal today is to make this topic simple, clear, and inspiring so you can understand it easily and feel confident about the future. Let's begin with something very basic. AI is no longer a tool that sits in the background. It's becoming part of how companies think, how teams work, and how leaders make choices. Some people feel excited about this, and some people feel confused. Some feel afraid, and many people simply don't know what it means for them. That's why we need to talk about it in a calm and honest way. When we talk about AI and leadership, we are not talking about robots taking over jobs or machines replacing humans. We are talking about something much practical. We are talking about leaders learning how to use AI as a partner. Think of AI as a very fast assistant that can analyze information, find patterns, and help leaders make better decisions. But AI cannot replace human judgment, human values, or human understanding. Good leadership still depends on people. AI simply gives leaders more clarity, more speed, and more insight. To understand this better, imagine a leader who needs to make a decision about a project. In the past, they might spend days collecting information, reading reports, and trying to understand what is happening. With AI, that same leader can get a clear summary in a second. The leader still needs to think, the leader still needs to decide, but now the leader has more time to focus on strategy, communication, and guiding the team. AI does the heavy work of processing information, and the leader does the human work of making meaning from it. This is why AI integration is not about replacing leaders. It's about upgrading leaders. It's about helping them become more effective, more thoughtful, and more focused on what truly matters. But for this to happen, leaders need to develop new skills. They need to learn how to ask better questions. They need to learn how to check the quality of information AI gives them. And they need to stay connected to their values, because AI can give data, but it cannot give wisdom. One of the biggest challenges leaders face today is the speed of change. Technology moves fast, markets move fast, expectations move fast. Many leaders feel pressure to keep up. AI can help reduce that pressure by giving leaders a clear view of what is happening. But leaders must also stay calm, stay grounded, and stay human. AI can help with information, but only leaders can create trust, connection, and direction. Let's look at a simple example. Imagine a team working on a new product. AI can analyze customer feedback, market trends, and performance data. It can show the team what people like, what they don't like, and what might happen in the future. But AI cannot motivate the team. It cannot encourage creativity. It cannot help people feel valued. That's the leader's job. When AI and leadership work together, the team becomes stronger. AI brings clarity, and the leader brings purpose. Another important part of AI integration is communication. Leaders must learn how to explain AI tools to their team in simple words. Many people feel nervous when they hear about AI. They worry about losing their jobs or being replaced. A good leader helps the team understand that AI is here to support them, not remove them. A good leader shows the team how AI can make their work easier, faster, and more meaningful. When people understand the purpose of AI, they feel more confident and more open to learning. This brings us to another key idea. AI integration requires continuous learning. The world is changing, and leaders must change with it. This doesn't mean leaders need to become technical experts. It simply means they need to stay curious. They need to explore new tools, ask questions, and stay open to new ways of working. Curiosity is one of the most powerful leadership skills in the age of AI. When leaders stay curious, their teams stay curious too. Now let's talk about decision making. AI can help leaders make decisions with more confidence. It can show patterns that humans might miss. It can highlight risks before they become problems. It can suggest options that leaders may not have considered. But AI doesn't remove responsibility. Leaders still need to think carefully. They still need to consider the human impact of their decisions. They still need to choose what is right, not just what is efficient. AI gives information, but leaders give direction. A strong leader uses AI as a tool, not as a crutch. They use AI to support their thinking, not replace it. They use AI to open possibilities, not limit them. And they use AI to help their teams grow, not to control them. When leaders use AI wisely, they create a culture of trust, learning, and innovation. Another important part of AI integration is emotional intelligence. They may sound surprising, but emotional intelligence becomes even more important when AI enters the workplace. As AI takes over more technical tasks, leaders must focus more on human tasks. They must listen more deeply. They must communicate more clearly. They must understand the emotions and concerns of their teams. They must create a sense of safety and belonging. AI cannot do any of this. Only leaders can. Let's imagine another simple example. A team is going through a difficult time. Maybe there is a pressure. Maybe there is uncertainty. AI can show data about performance, but it cannot understand how people feel. A leader must step in. A leader must talk to team, understand their worries, and help them move forward. AI can support the process, but leadership is still human work. As we move deeper into the age of AI, one thing becomes very clear. The leaders who succeed will be the ones who combine technology with humanity. They will use AI to think faster, but they will use their values to think deeper. They will use AI to understand information, but they will use empathy to understand people. They will use AI to plan the future, but they will use courage to shape it. AI integration isn't just a technical change, it's a leadership transformation. It asks leaders to grow, to adapt, and to stay open. It asks leaders to balance logic with emotion, speed with reflection, and data with wisdom. It asks leaders to guide their team through uncertainty with clarity and confidence. As we come to the end of this episode, I want to leave you with a simple message. AI is not the future. You are the future. AI is only a tool. The real power comes from how you use it. The real impact comes from your choices, your values, and your leadership. If you stay curious, human, and stay committed to learning, you will not only survive the age of AI, you will thrive in it. Thank you for joining me today on Dassi Insights. I hope this episode gives you clarity, confidence, and inspiration. If you enjoyed this message, please like the video, subscribe to the channel, and share it with someone who might benefit from it. Let me know in the comments what topic you want me to explore next. Until then, take care, stay thoughtful, and keep growing.